A watercourse crossing map of the selected watershed is an essential resource for culvert assessments. Today we will demonstrate how to create a watercourse crossing map in ArcMap version 10.4. You need at least 3 layers to create a watercourse crossing map: a watershed boundary or drainage basin layer, a hydro network layer, and a road network layer. You can source all of this data from Natural Resources Canada's GeoGratis website, and any links that I use in this video I'll post in the video description. We'll begin by downloading Canada's Major River Basin shapefile. Create a new folder and title it Canada's Major River Basins. Go to your Downloads tab and extract or unzip the compressed data into the folder you just created. Now you can open your ArcMap. Go to your catalog and connect to the River Basin folder. Drag the shapefiles into your table of contents and they will appear onto your map. The hydro and network layers are also located on the GeoGratis website, but at a different location, so I'm going to copy and paste the URL into my browser, select pre-packaged datasets, scroll down to available formats, and then select shapefiles. Here we have the hydro and transport layers, which is exactly what we will need to identify any and all watercourse crossings in our watershed. Today we're going to create a watercourse crossing map for Prince Edward Island. The process is the same for downloading the shapefile. You download the shapefile, create a folder, and then extract or unzip the compressed data, and then you open your map again, connect to your catalog, connect to the folder, and then drag the shapefiles to your table of contents, and then they'll be displayed on your map. If you want to add more information or more layers into your map, you'll have to do some digging. To add subwatersheds to the PEI map, I googled Prince Edward Island shapefiles, and PEI's GIS data layer website was the first thing to come up. I selected resource data and downloaded the PEI watershed boundary shapefile. And then I proceeded with the same process for downloading the information onto my map. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to change a symbol. So you double click on the symbol, and for the subwatershed symbol I'm going to change it so there's no fill and just to keep the outline so I can still see the hydro and road network layers. I haven't been able to figure out how to add a watercourse crossing layer in ArcMap 10.4. I believe there is a way to create a point layer every time a road and hydro layer intersect, which is essentially what we were after by adding these layers in the first place. So my suggestion is to add your points manually after you export and print off the map. I was able to add points with the older version of ArcGIS that we had, so here's an example of the end result of the watercourse crossing map you will need to go out into the field to locate and assess each crossing. Now that we have all of the data we need, we will switch to layout view to, depending on the shape of your watershed, you can change the page orientation from portrait to landscape. In layout view, you can also add a scale, a north arrow, and a title to your map. Now that your watercourse crossing map is complete, you can export the map into a JPEG file to print and then finally add it to your field equipment. As you locate and assess each crossing, be sure to fill out a data sheet, whether it is a bridge, culvert, fording site, knotfish habitat, etc. Include GPS coordinates and cross off each site on your map as you identify it in the field.